Her phone buzzed again at 2:17 a.m. The light from the screen carved her face into pieces. Jawline, lips, the faint twitch of guilt she thought I wouldn't notice. She didn't move to hide it this time. Maybe she'd stopped caring if I saw. Or maybe she wanted me to. I lay still, eyes half open, pretending to be asleep. The glow of that message reflected in her pupils, tiny, nervous moons orbiting a lie. A name flashed briefly. Mr. Calloway, her boss. She smiled, a small one, the kind people make when they feel chosen. Then she typed something, fast, fluid, familiar. I didn't speak, just listened to the rhythm of betrayal, the soft tap of keys, the shallow breath, the tremor she couldn't control. When she finally turned, I closed my eyes. I wanted to ask, "Who are you?" when I'm asleep, but I already knew. It began 3 months earlier. She came home with that same restless gleam, the kind she had when she wanted something I'd say no to. "He's been looking for a surrogate," she said, as if she were talking about a charity auction. "His wife can't have children." I remember staring at her across the table. The air felt thick, like it had weight. "You're not serious." "It's my body, my choice," she said, voice sharp enough to cut through reason. "We could use the money. It's not his baby, it's theirs." She emphasized the plural like it meant purity. But something in the way she said his stayed with me. I warned her, told her it would ruin us, that no amount of money could make me look at her the same way after carrying another man's child. She laughed. "You're being dramatic." And that was it, that small dismissal. That's how all betrayals start, too quietly to notice until they've already grown teeth. She changed. Not all at once, just enough that silence became a weapon. The phone always upside down, the late-night calls from the clinic, the scent of a different cologne clinging to her hair. I didn't accuse her. I studied her. I played my role, the calm, supportive husband. I drove her to appointments, waited in the car, watched her disappear behind tinted glass. I memorized every minute she was gone, every lie disguised as concern. One afternoon, I followed her. She didn't go to the fertility center. She went to his house, the house I'd seen in magazines, the mansion with mirrored windows and a white gate that looked more like a warning than a welcome. She stayed inside for 3 hours. When she returned, she looked radiant, like she'd touched something forbidden and been blessed by it. I didn't say a word. I started collecting pieces. A trail of medical forms she forgot to hide, bank transfers from him labeled as consultation support, and the final proof, a sonogram photo, tucked in her purse, initials in the corner, L. Calloway. Not hers, not ours, his. That night, when she slept, I stood by the window and, "You chose this." The clinic confirmed what I already knew. The child's biological father was Leonard Calloway. The mother, my wife. No accident, no mix-up. Paid agreement, personal arrangement, private transaction. I printed the documents and slid them into an envelope, left it on the counter next to her coffee mug. When she came downstairs, she smiled, half asleep, unprepared. "You're up early. Read it," I said. The words hit her before she finished the first page. Her hand trembled, then both hands. The papers fell. "It's not what you think." "Then explain," I said. Calm, too calm. Her mouth opened, closed. A tear rolled down, catching the morning light like a confession she didn't have to say aloud. She broke. I didn't. There was no shouting, no begging, just silence stretching between us like a body neither of us wanted to bury. She told her family before I could, claimed she'd made a mistake, begged them to help fix it. Her mother called me. Her father came to the house, tried to reason with me. "She's still your wife," he said. "The child needs stability." I laughed, a sound I didn't recognize coming from myself. "Not my baby," I said. "Not my problem." I could feel the words slice through the room, clean and final. Later that week, Calloway's wife found out. The news spread through his perfect little world like poison. He tried to pay me for silence. I declined. The silence was the point. Let them drown in it. I moved out quietly, left the keys on the table, didn't take the wedding photo. It wasn't real anymore. She called for days. Messages piled up like ghosts. Please talk to me. I'm sorry. It was just supposed to be business. But business doesn't smile at 2:17 a.m. Business doesn't whisper your name when it thinks you're asleep. It's been 6 months. Sometimes I see her face on social media holding the child, Calloway's child. Her eyes look tired, like she's still waiting for forgiveness that never came. Her family stopped calling. The world moved on. So did I. I learned something in the silence she left behind. Betrayal doesn't destroy you all at once. It drains you, drop by drop, until what remains is clarity. I don't hate her anymore. Hatred is just another tether, another illusion of connection. She made a choice. So did I. I walked away not to prove I was right, but to remember what it felt like to be free of someone who thought my love was negotiable. The last thing she said to me echoes sometimes, faint and useless. It's my body, my choice. And now it is. Because I've finally made mine. Not my baby. Not my problem.